Howdy, howdy, it's LaRonda here, and welcome back. This is my acoustical guitar I bought in 2019 from Mart and have been wanting to learn how to play it ever since, but have been terrified to even touch it. I've learned several things from my brother-in-law. He plays guitar, and from a gentleman on YouTube, Marty Swartz of Marty Music, and I'll leave his YouTube channel in the description. I didn't realize that I was going to need a tuner. Thanks to brother-in-law, he gave me that on my birthday. And I've learned about Eddie A. Dynamite. Goodbye, Eddie. Never heard of such. And then my frets. I'm on the second fret. Can you see that, dears? The second fret and E minor. Now, I'm just learning this lingo, so bear with me. So Marty is teaching me E minor. This is my first lesson, and I started in December, mid-December. Not every day, like he said. So this month, I'm trying to do every day at least 15 minutes. Oh, sorry, I wasn't in front of it. That's what it sounds like on my E minor. The second chord he taught me was A suspended 2, or A sus 2. I just don't sound as good as he does, and I think it's because my fingers are not pressing down hard enough. And this is where I'm having trouble with. Only last week, was it this week? Yeah, I think it was this week or late last week, I learned that you have to move your fingers back and forth on these strings. Because of my bad eyesight, I only got my new glasses this Tuesday. Hallelujah. And I couldn't see how his fingers moved back and forth. I didn't realize that you got to move your fingers around. Oh, and he said, don't get discouraged. So that's what I'm trying not to do. Let's see how this sounds. And I'm very nervous because it doesn't sound as good as Marty. But I just started. I don't know how to go back. He goes back. I don't get that. So what I think I'm gonna have to do is hire a guitarist, because the watching on video is fine, but I need to know. Like, I didn't know that we're moving your fingers, back and forth on here, because I couldn't see, and I'm all on top of the monitor going, "What are you doing? Slow down." So I'm on lesson 1 for about 3 weeks, and I started lesson 2 last week. So I went back to lesson 1 to get a refresher before I did this video. He taught me that on the second video, so I cheated. So this is my first lesson. And like I said, this is hard, but I'm not going to give up. It seems that I'm getting more familiar with it. The calluses has not formed on my fingers yet. That's the hardest part. not being able to watch my fingers. And I want to be able to get to that point. I can't wait till I get to that point where I'm not watching my fingers, but I can move them without looking. And it sounds pretty good. I like the way it vibrates, that sound. Alrighty, thought I would share that with you. And after I do, so I probably won't see me in my guitar for another 2 weeks, because it's going to take me that long to do lesson 2 where I feel comfortable. Lesson 1, I'm beginning to feel comfortable with it, but I wanted to move on to lesson 2. But I'm just not satisfied with my progress. But, oh, and I also wanted to mention in one of my videos I did, are 60-year-olds too old to learn new things? And I said, I hope not, because I was thinking I wanted to learn this and some other things in this world I want to learn before I pass over. So, thanks for joining me.